everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hostile Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety. That only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. Today, boom, we are taking a look at something that was posted by Kafir with the caption, "The weekend is over, time to remind zombies whose hit is the hardest. Have a great week, survivors." And then after we go ahead and break this down and some of the interesting connections that can be made with this, as per usual, we got a daily raid to go on along with some other fun and loot-tastic adventures to be had. So without further ado, what you guys are seeing is a video clip of what appears to be like this, what could be a couple of things. We're gonna break it down, but first things first, let's see for sure what we are seeing. In the beginning of the clip on the left-hand side, you can actually see some sort of a gas station. In addition to holy tongue twister, two rural type houses that appear to be of the rundown nature. And then as it does pan to the right, you are seeing all of these rundown, broken looking, even potentially like scrap-like vehicles, like they're just waiting to be scrapped or something, like it's in some sort of a junkyard. And in the background, a fence and what could actually be like a freaking bunker. So we got quite a few things to break down from this and what this could mean. So this could actually be some sort of a like scrapyard slash junkyard location between all of this stuff that's going on, where, you know, there could be like a couple of those small little houses, you know, to kind of house whoever is running the junkyard, in addition to that gas station for, you know, being able to actually fuel all the vehicles that come through. And then that also has this kind of little connection where it could actually end up being this kind of like sort of mini rural like town like location, where it's got a couple of the necessities, got like a couple of little houses, you know, it's got that little gas station, and then maybe the scrapyard could be like the main draw of the area. But then that bunker connection starts to be made as well, because in the background, like, it's hard to tell exactly like if it has like bunker alpha markings, bunker bravo markings, like any type of specific markings on it, but it does genuinely appear like there's a bunker background in the distance. So it's like, okay, we got some interesting things to take away from this, because this could be some sort of like a revamp potentially coming to Bunker Bravo, since as we know, Bunker Bravo's never really had anything done with it. And well, I mean, it could be coming to that time where Bunker Bravo starts getting a little bit of love, and maybe it starts by decking out its surrounding area with like that scrap junkyard type location, a couple of houses, and making it part of like this kind of bigger general location before you actually head to the bunker and potentially go underground. Or it could be an entirely new type of bunker, since as we know, there are all sorts of bunker cards in the game. There's like Bravo, there's Alpha, there's Charlie, there's like Foxtrot, there's I think Romero, like there's tons of different ones, meaning that there should be more bunkers out in the world, and potentially this could be one of them. And that kind of starts bringing in the fact that this might be some sort of like miniature military installation, with like some of those houses potentially being for like housing the troops or something, or maybe the bunker was just built close to like this rural town. Maybe that actually, that like scrapyard type area that we are seeing with all the rundown vehicles could potentially end up being some sort of a like military scrapyard, because you can actually catch a couple of military type vehicles up into there as well. Or let's not forget that that could potentially be our very first look at Bunker Charlie, because we've still never seen what in tarnation is going on with the bunker of Charlie. And well, until we get the helicopter or some sort of a rowboat to cross this massive canal, we're likely not going to be seeing what is going on with Bunker Charlie. But nonetheless, those are some of like the main things that this could end up being. So I definitely love to hear your guys' thoughts around it, because it is very open-ended and a lot of potential things that it could be. But I'm kind of leaning towards this potentially being some sort of like a junkyard type location, just because like all of those freaking like cars and whatnot, they're really like that main draw. And potentially it could be like, you know, some sort of a military junkyard. And you know, with the bunker, again, that could just be some sort of a new bunker, or it could be a revamp coming to a current bunker. Probably not Bunker Alpha, but you know, maybe Bunker Bravo getting a little bit of revamped love. But whatever it is, very freaking interesting. Love the fact that there's like a couple houses and a gas station, and just, dude, and the gas station could actually end up being like a military refuel refueling type gas station or something like that, you know? Could be getting some pretty good business. So definitely some interesting takeaways to take away from this, and I definitely would love to hear what you guys got to say in that comment section down below regarding this, because it is very open-ended, and I definitely love to hear what you guys are thinking, what kind of stands out the most, if I potentially missed something, you know, if there might be something that catches your eye. But here's what I'm talking about, right? So like Bunker Alpha does have these very distinct like A letter markings on it, and at least from the video quality of the videos that I've been seeing, like the teaser video they showed, there's not very distinct, you know, if there's like a specific letter on the marking, you know, so it's a little bit hard to tell exactly what bunker that could be, but nonetheless, some very interesting takeaways with that, and I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about it, what you think it could be, how you think it could end up coming into fruition, all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And I also got a bunker code for you guys. Speaking of bunkers, 15229 is going to be the code for today. If that's out of date by the time you were trying to put it in, make sure to check that comment section down below. Phone up-to-date version brought to you by the fan-freaking-tastic community here at the Snipe Gang. And ooh, we gotta go and hire a mercenary as well. How could I forget? Well, let's go ahead and do that. We got a little bit of energy to spare. I don't want to be doing the bunker alone, and let's make sure we don't accidentally hire a mercenary that is afraid of the bunker, because we've done that before. We've had our derps. Listen, I'm still a little bit delirious from the freaking sickness, because my booty decided to get sick right before finals started. Literally, the day before finals started. Just woke up absolutely poopy. Speaking of finals, by the way, tomorrow is my last final. Tomorrow morning, gonna be knocking that out, and then packing up the studio, and we're going home, baby. The semester's finally coming to a close, and oh, I cannot wait to get set back up, back in the home office, away from college and whatnot, where we're not having the distractions. I guess I maybe shouldn't call it a distraction. Class is still pretty important, but where we don't have to go to class and do any of those obligations and these final obligations, but much more time for Last Day on Earth and other video game shenanigans. And oh, this is about to refresh in like a couple of seconds, so yeah, it's a perfect timing, baby. Let's let this refresh happen. So just enjoy the music, the marvelous guitar strums going on. I wonder what happens if like I'm looking at this as it refreshes. Well, am I like about to break the game, bro? We about to break the matrix? Oh no, it literally just refreshes. Ooh, Franklin, you take stuff off corpses and you're loyal? My type of guy. Let's freaking get it, Franklin. I'll get you some clothes and hope you're ready. Things are about to get nice and feisty. Let's go ahead. I don't have adrenaline with me, so I hope you don't plan on dying, bud. Because I don't plan on reviving you. Okay, glad that that's been established. Me and my man Franklin over here. That's your name, right? Yeah, I totally remembered his name. We got a very strong relationship already going right off the bat. But yeah, like I'm saying, let me know in that comment section down below your guys' thoughts around this video. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the Wiki Tribe at your touch place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well that you should definitely give a look-ski doodle in case you have not already, because we got some very other awesome survival games already going on as current series. And if you guys like Last Day on Earth, there's a good chance you might like them. And we got some really cool survival games coming up, a couple of mobile survival games, a couple of like PC/console survival games, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Really good stuff coming up, including Durango Wildlands. Finally, baby. Oh, but all right, enough hype about other stuff. Let's stay hype about this stuff, which is the loot we're about to get out of the bunker, and the fact that that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information. As soon as any type of new info does come out, we are spreading it to you guys' eyes and ears absolutely ASAP. Not to mention breaking it down, connecting that information with other information already out there, with other stuff already in the game, to give us the clearest look at the future of Last Day on Earth, what to expect in the future, when to expect it. Sorry about the cough, and all of that type of jazz. And when the future becomes the now in the form of new updates, we're diving into those updates absolutely ASAP and showing off every single little thing that they have to offer. New locations, new enemies, new anything. If it's new, oh baby, we checking it out. We showing it off to its fullest extent. It does not matter how hard it might be to show off, if like a location might be the freaking hardest location in the game, if the boss might be the most ridiculous boss imaginable. Doesn't matter. We taking them down, we showing them off, and hopefully finding you guys some very nice tactics perks to utilize during such shenanigans as well, so you guys are as prepared as possible for these updates and know what to expect and the best ways of doing them. And of course, having a fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. And whoa! Already having a fan-freaking-tastic time today! M16 is what I'm talking about. And, oh, speaking of devil, dude, I totally planned this out. We got some adrenaline from my man Franklin. Oh! Let's freaking go, dudes! Another yellow ticket crate chopper gas tank. That just, camper happy, yes. Woo! I hope that last sentence English was, cause hype here. Oh, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I'll give you some meds too, but dude, I love the fact that yellow ticket crates have a legit and real chance of getting you the chopper gas tank nowadays, man. Like, compared to before, the chopper gas tank is definitely easier to get, especially with the possibility of getting it at the farm, in addition to the bunker. But yeah, in case you guys do not know, did I activate hard mode, by the way? Crossing my fingers that I did. My goldfish memory may or may not be kicking in. Well, it looks very red. So, I mean, we'll see. It looks about as red as hard mode usually is. Now, we're doing full damage to these guys. Never mind. Are we? No. Floater bloater, maybe not. No, we weren't doing full damage to the floater bloater. Yo, am I tripping, dog? Hold on, what you guys dropping? Never mind, we good. We good. They dropping gun oil and stuff. Okay. I was about to say, I guess maybe we're just getting like a lot of criticals on the normal guys because it seemed like we were doing like a lot of damage to them, man. Let's go ahead and whoop, hit you with the slow-mo. That's probably what it was. I think that's exactly what it was. We just got really lucky and we're getting like a lot of criticals right off the bat. Get out of here, you two. I want to make way for the one person I came to this floor to say hello to, and that is my longtime buddy, me and the blind one. You guys know us, dude. We could have like a sitcom based around our relationship. I'm like his nutritionist, you know, just trying to make sure you never overeats, because, you know, he has he's got too many snacks available in his pen, and I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't eat too many, you know? Like, look at all those dead bodies, you know? For a growing boy, like the blind one, I just, listen, blind, he's getting ready for, like, a weightlifting competition. I'm just trying to help him out. I am his nutritionist, and, yeah, it's a sitcom based around a zombie nutritionist, or I guess a human nutritionist and a zombie weightlifter. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, another thing that I'm talking about as well. Let's get this AK out to play, because this AK, that's got all the good stuff, including the knife. I'll get the better pistol drizzle out of here. And I gotta start having Franklin inch forwards. There you go, because if he's not inside of the door when it closes, GG's, boys. GG's, to say the least. There we go. Well, hopefully, well, he's shooting the big one. I think he is stuck inside of the doorway, though. So, okay, we have played ourselves. But the good news is that actually, dude, we might be able to, like, anti-play ourselves. Yeah, there we go. If we freaking have him run, yo, start shooting. There you go. Dude, we can have him only hurt him when he's actually, like, ready to be hurt. If we have him run into that wall over on the right, dude, this could actually be perfect finessing right here. This is what I'm talking about, and oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about right there. Hit him with the slow-mo. Come on, get some shots off on him, Franklin. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. And then he's gonna try to tag us. I'm gonna run over here. I was a little bit late. Oh, no, he didn't get too many heals off, though. Oh, yeah, a shank to you two. Let's try to get a couple of shanks off on this feller, and I should be using my AK more as well. We just want to try to finesse him into running into this wall over here. Let's get out the way. Franklin, if you would ever so kindly start shooting him. Franklin, you really just, you disappoint me sometimes, buddy, but oh, no. Oh, now you shoot him? He's even further away than before, Franklin. Oh my God. I wish the mercenaries, that's the one thing the mercenaries need to do, is be able to, like, with the blind one, tell when to actually shoot him and when not to shoot him, but it doesn't matter because see you later, blind one. Oh, got your head stuck in the flipping wall, my guy. You dingus. All right, Franklin, start getting out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We're done here. Well, actually, we might have a floppy disk to collect with all these hard mode items we found. We don't have enough red tickets for a red ticket crate, but the blind one is always, like, here's what I'd say. If you guys are ever doing the bunker and want to know, like, what to do, if you're ever doing hard mode, at the minimum, just do what we do. You know, try to go through, okay, let's not have the Frenzy Giant come after us. Just try to go through a couple of those, like, toxic spitters towards the blind one. Take down the blind one whenever you can open it up. And, like, realistically, you'll be getting, like, because from the blind one and a couple of the zombies on the way, like, you'll be getting a couple of this stuff. Yo, Franklin, you have anything good? Oh, you'll be getting some gun oil. You'll be getting a couple of these hard mode items, plus 10 red tickets guaranteed for taking down the blind one. Like, compared to all the Frenzy Giants you would otherwise have to take down, it's a relatively good trade if you ask me. But I don't know, that's at least my thoughts around it. If you guys have anything else you want to chime in on, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on, you know, best bunker strats. But personally, at the bare minimum, definitely try to take down the blind one every 3 days. If you have progressed to the point where, like, if you want to start doing hard mode, always do the blind one hard mode first, because as you guys see, like, once you get the tactic down, you know, as long as you have over 100 health, so you have one of the health perks, bring some military armor, and you'll pretty much be good to go, because he'll be doing 20 damage per hit. He does 5 hits before he charges into the wall. Like, it's a pretty straightforward strategy. And once he charges into the wall, he's pretty vulnerable. You can do a lot of damage, and seriously, as long as you have above 100 health, like, it's really, I'm not gonna say easy, but I'm gonna say straightforward with the military armor. Since you're not really ever gonna die in one volley of hits, because if you're at full health, like, in between charges, at most, the blind one will only be doing 20 damage per hit, 5 hits, 100 damage. So if you have over 100 health, like, you got plenty of time to heal in between that. And definitely make sure you're watching out for his freaking charge of doom. And we also got some more stuff over at the bunker as well. I know that we did not grab everything that we could have grabbed. I probably should have grabbed a little bit more, to be honest, but I am planning a return trip over there anyways, actually, because I got to grab some stuff from the lobby. So we'll head on over there with an empty inventory, grab all the stuff from the crates that we did not grab. But now we got to go and put this stuff away and begin preparing for a little thing known as today's raid. And yeah, oh, hold up. Sorry, Franklin, you're the nearest toilet, at least to my knowledge. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, start preparing for today's raid, and talk to y'all in a sec. And without further ado, we are looking extremely well prepared for today's raid. Get out of here, Franklin. You're not coming along anyways. You never come along for raids. Always hurting my feelings and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and grab these thingy-mabobs and make sure that we are as prepared as possiblemente, because, well, I don't want to show up unprepared. That'd be rude of me to show up to a raid unprepared. This base we're about to break into deserves better than that. So, beep beep. Let's make our way over to whatever player we're raiding today, because there's about 9,999 of them. 9175. Hello, Mr. Player of 917 to the 5. I'm breaking into you. Cool beans? Cool beans. Okay, glad that we've established that. We got a little bit of pistol drizzle over there and plenty of hatchets. I'm pretty sure to break into the goods of this base. All right. All good, Franklin. I know you're not about this, and hey, that's okay. I don't blame you. Raids aren't for everybody, or so I've been told by absolutely no one. Raids are for everyone, or they should be, because raids are freaking dope, my guy. Now when it comes to breaking into here, what is going to be the best doorway to break through? And that answer, let's break through this, because this will use a level 1 hatch instead of a level 2 and create less noise as well. I'm all about minimizing that noise, and okie dokie. Talk about the wrong freaking thing to break into. Well, might as well break this. That should be a little bit cheap. Won't make too much noise. We got a couple of things out of there. Got a couple of chests over there, and let's go ahead, break it through this wall. Wait, I don't want to break too many walls, however, because I don't want too many of my hatchets to skedaddle. Okay, that's unfortunate. Why don't we see what these 3 chests have in store for us first and foremost, and then we'll break into that final room. Not as much. I think I researched a different base than the one that we're breaking into right now. There might be multiple player 9175s or whatever, because, like, I swear we found, like, this is not the layout I remember researching. So I'm a little bit bamboozled right now, a little bit thrown off by this. We'll be fine though, but definitely throws a wrench into the plans a little bit. So that room, that's the one we want into, yes? Okay. Well, yeah, the loot here, I'm not gonna lie. The player 9175 that I was looking up seemed way more promising than this, my guy. A little bit disappointed, actually. Why don't we break through this? Yeah. And then... Oh, no. Can I even break through this wall? Is that a thing? Okay, good, 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 good. I was about to be like, bro, don't do me like this. And... Nice! Here we got the rest of the chests. We should have plenty of hatchet, I hope. Woo! Zombies! To get through these 4. And once we get through these 4... That should be about it for us, because these are iron hatchets too, and that's the thing. Iron hatchets are so much nicer because they only take 2 chops, or whatchamacallit, no, 2 chops to bring these chests to being 1 hit, so 3 chops total, whereas a normal hatchet takes 4. So, I don't know, pretty good. Dude, oh my god, this freaking just random stone wall section here. Good thing we didn't break into that. Yeah, this is an entirely different base from the one I was researching, dude. Talk about throwing a wrench into the plans. Yeah, so far, the loot is not living up to what I was expecting. Maybe, whoa! Hello, that chest made up for it. This just ended up being a surprisingly nice raid. I'm not gonna lie, that one chest alone just made this entire raid. Do you want to know why? Because we used 0 C4 and we got 10 oak and 5 steel? Bro. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, unless you, for some reason, decide to use C4 on those walls, but you can't even see those walls because of the freaking, like, they're not even going to be visible till you break into this room. So if you go out of your way to break through these walls, I don't know what to tell you. But the fact that we're getting 5 steel and 10 oak planks without using any of our C4 stockpile, that makes me a happy camper. And subsequently, that should make any of you guys who come across this raid happy campers as well, because whenever you can save the C4 and still have something semi-decent, that's good. 5 steel, 10 oak, that's relatively decent compared to what we've seen some of these wooden bases have. Oh, mama. Yeah, I'm stoked with how this turned out. And maybe that just goes to show how bad these raids can be when there's no stone at play, but honestly, this is one of the better wooden base raids we've had. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It's okay. It's okay. This is a surprisingly, a slight seal of approval from your boy, Papa Star. It's a kind of thumbs up out of 10 out of me. And we got some carrots too. And we can still go ahead and put some stuff away. We got a little bit of hatchet left to play with, right? And there's still a couple of these workbenches that could have stuff that had absolutely nothing. We might be able to break through like one of these wood ones, and then yeah, nothing much. And we can't even make more noise if we wanted to, so I'll put that wrench in there. Wrench is obviously always a good thing to pick up because they can be used in melee weapon modifications. We could toss those over into that stockpile, toss those up in there, use one of those. Definitely put these away because this is not a revenge raid. The raiders are going to be asking for their fair share. I don't want them to know about those 3 things because those are semi-decent. And we'll go ahead and put those away, and I believe that is going to go ahead and do it for our chopper. Let's just see what else we can't fill up our inventory with, because I'm gonna eat your stew. Hope that's cool. Nothing in the workbench again. Honestly, dude, I'll take an iron pickaxe. Why not? Could put that to use. Yeah. Honestly, I'll just take some wood. I'll take some of that. Any more like iron? Any more like processed materials? Maybe. I'll grab some of those. Could come in handy. Honestly, might as well grab the wires. I'm not grabbing single tickets or anything like that. I like the fuller stacks. I'll grab the machete. I'll honestly grab that. I'll grab some of that leather. And yeah. Ooh, maybe I should have broken into that one instead. So be it. Just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. And I'm happy with the way that these rolled out. TBH. Oh, anything in here? Yeah, no. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this raid. And let's see if we can't maybe pay a quick visit to that airdrop that we were right next to before we got ourselves into these shenanigans. Hello, Mr. Airdrop. Let me vroom, 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 drive my way over there and see what you, mein comrade, are all about. Hopefully a gun, maybe some lens, maybe some C4. Oh, what's up, Franklin? Decided to show up, did you? Get out of here, toxic spitter. God dang it, Franklin, you freaking savage. Only showing up. Ooh, puppy! Let's go! Already very happy that we showed up here. I'm gonna just eat the rest of these berries. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw out those berries. I'm picking up this puppy instead, and no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Something good out of the airdrop, maybe. Come on, baby, baby. No whammy. Yeah, it's kind of okay. I'll toss that gas into the car. Grab that skull crusher as well, so put a couple of things away into your inventory so we can make room for that. But with that said and with that done, that's gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival as well. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. And I'll talk to you next one. See ya.